Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're going to have a look at another product here which is available in our lock shop. This is a commercial grade lever lock by LOCKTON. Part number EU6000 KD, KD standing for key to differ. Entrance set, finish is satin chrome plated. Back set is 70mm, suitable for door thickness of 35 to 51mm. Okay, let's go through and have a look. Alright, so you've got your latch, 70mm latch. You can also buy a 60mm latch, or we've got extensions so you can do 127 as well. Keyway for this is LW5, so that's a 6-pin Lockwood profile type key. LW5 is the Silka key blank reference number. On the back you've got your bitting, so nice and easy if you wish to rekey this to any other existing locks around. Makes it nice and easy to rekey. A lot of cardboard for your recycling. Let's just take that out, and it's heavy. That right there is 1.8 kilos, I reckon. It's strong, it's heavy. We've got some instructions down there. We've got some screws as well. So I'll take you through with the screws. You've got 4 long gold metal screws there. 2 are for the handle reset, the handle section, and another 2 are to keep the lock body on the door. I'll show you that. A black tool here to allow you to remove the knob and also to remove the inside section so you can attach the screws. You've got 2 black screws there if you do not wish to use the top and bottom extra strengthening poles on this lock. I'll explain them in a second. 4 little silver screws there with a wood thread, 2 for the strike and 2 for the latch, which is still in the box. Okay, so let's have a look at this bad boy. Chunky as, heavy duty, strong quality, nice solid levers. That's in the locked position there. This does not have clutching function. It's got quite a large rose from here to here. Let me give you some sizes on that and projection so I get that out of the way so I don't forget. You're probably looking about 80mm from this side to this side. Projection of the handle, you're looking about 70 from the bottom here forwards. Length of the knob, you're looking about 130 from here to here. So that is fairly solid, fairly chunky. From the inside, even in the locked position, this is locked now. Outside is locked when you pull it. Bang, pops open. Now you can go in and out without it relocking. The only way to relock it is to re-push the button. On the inside here, you're going to see these 2 poles here. These can be either fitted with or you can remove it so you don't have to put any extra holes in the door. They basically just give you extra strength, prevent people from being able to force and rotate that lock. I advise putting them in for extra strength, but a lot of situations you don't really need it. So it's really up to the installer on the time. I'm using a spike tool here. This is also in this bag here in this little black section so that I can show you where the fitting screws are. So you simply pull it, the lever comes off, then you have your plate and your handle assembly in here and your fitting plate. Okay, so this would be a 54mm hole on the door with an 8mm top and bottom post. Once you've got them in, you could come through with your plate here, attach the 2 fitting screws in the actual lock body, not the outer screws. If you don't want to fit these outer posts, you can simply come through, pull this front section down, slide them out, and you then use the black screws for the position there. Okay, so let's put this back on using the post. Fit those 2 screws. Then come through with this section right here. I've separated them. They just basically push, twist, comes apart. This section here with the cutout goes towards the lever. This lever fits in there like so, if you can see that. And that is actually the spring section. So that's why these handles have such a good, strong, solid spring. They've got a whole handle spring right in here, as where a lot of the other time it's working off the springs that are inside the lock mechanism. All right, so we've got our inner and outer, we've got our 2 screws there fitting onto the lock body. Come through with the spring assembly, put that over the top, and you could then screw in the 2, either the 2 short little stubby screws if you're not using the posts, big long golden screws if you are using those 2 top and bottom posts. Once you've done that, come through with your plate, put it on, give it a twist, like so, and that is now in place. Come through with your lever, give it a push, wait for the click, give it a good pull, and you should be good to go. Now this front section here is also adjustable too, so if you want to move this section backwards or forwards, you can do that. The knob is removable as well, the lever. Let's just push that in, so you have to push it in, keep the key turned a quarter of a turn. See if I can do it all one-handed on camera, like so, and then just simply depress it like you did the back section, and no, re-locked back in, and pull. Did we get it that time? Yeah, I think we got it that time. Yep, we got it. Okay, and it comes off. Okay, from there, if you wish to make this shorter or longer, you can rotate it in, you can rotate it out. When you're happy, put this back on. Make sure you line up that little lug towards the handle section. Put that back in there, line up these little towers. Okay, you can rekey the lock just as easy. This is one of those good locks where you don't need to pull everything apart to get the cylinder out. A lot of locks are like that in commercial grade these days. Okay, so we're just going to slide that back in. If it wants to slide back in, should slide back in. There we go. Put the key and give it a twist. Okay, and no, almost there. Cylinder, click. Okay, we're back in. Give it a strong solid pull and we're done. Okay, so locking it, simply push the button, come in from the back, give it a turn and pop. Nice solid action, really good quality. If you're looking for the chunkiest of chunky, this lock is for you. If you want something for disabled, elderly, this lock is the way to go. Nice and easy, don't let the size, don't let the quality or the weight of it sidetrack you. This lock will stand up to quite a lot. You can put it on a foyer door, unit, front door. It comes with a fire rating as well, so you're pretty much good to go in most scenarios. The finish on this one comes from this particular brand comes in satin chrome. That's the standard finish. On some of the other brands we do have some of the other colors, but in the LOCKTON brand this is what it comes in. Your latch as well is got the stainless steel front. This is a fire rated one. When you push this trigger down on the side, this middle section latch actually goes solid, so it prevents people from being able to shim it. This lock is suitable for unit front doors and commercial applications. It is compatible with restricted key systems, inline restricted 6-pin key systems, so you can put just about whatever you want in the front of this lock. If you want to put in a multi-lock or an alloy bi-lock, you can put all them in. An inline restricted, no problem. It's just a standard PD cylinder. All right, so that's the LOCKTON EU6000 KD entrance set, available from drlock.com.au. Leave your comments down below, and thanks for watching.